Okay, let's use some of this if, then, else control statements, true, false, greater than, equals to. Let's use that now to go back to our parent program, the Yilmaz program that we're trying to make, and we'll do a quick check on whether or not we have not made these values here add up to 1. Because remember, we wanted to present the stimulus once per second according to what Yilmaz did. So here we can go if pause time milliseconds less than 0. Okay, so look to see if less than 0. Look to see if less than 0. We've got that if statement there, so we need to tab across one, print values incorrect. Please check expand and hold times. So let's have a look here. We've got expand time is 250 milliseconds. Hold time is 250 milliseconds. So that plus that is going to be 500 milliseconds. So this is 500 milliseconds, or 0.5 because we've converted it all into seconds. So we have to now convert it back into seconds. We've changed it there, so we have to now change it here. And then we have to change this here as well. So that will be 0.5. So 1 minus 0.5 will give us 0.5. And pause time is greater than 0. So it will not print this. Let's see what we get out. We will comment this out because we don't need to run this part of the program. We're just checking to see if this is true. So Python ag demo1.py, and it says, okay, end of line while scanning string literal. What did I do wrong? We've got an error here. It's on line 14. It's a syntax error, end of line. So it says I've mucked up something here at the end of the line. That's what EOL stands for. This is end of line. So look to the end of the line. Oh, I didn't put the quotes there. So let's run this again. We'll clear this screen. So nothing happened. Okay, which means that this returned false because in the way that we did it just now, pause time was greater than 0, so it didn't need to do this at all. It just skipped over it. Let's make it so it is over. So let's make this 800. So 800 plus 250 is 1050 or 1.05. 1 minus 1.05, this will be less than 1, so therefore it's going to return a true here and then print this out. Values incorrect, please check expand and hold time. So you see here now we can control and just check for an error for whether or not we've set up the durations of expand time and the durations of hold time incorrect. We'll set this back to what we want it to be, so 250, 250 and 250. Ideally, this should never be called because we've set it up appropriately, but now we know that if it does, if we have set it incorrectly, it will print this error message and we can then go, oh, we're not doing what we want it to do. Okay, that's one example of how we can use this comparisons and the if statements to say, hey, let's just check what's going on. Let's check for this. Hey, that's fine. Let's move on. Or hang on, there's a problem here. We have to stop. And here is the error message. All right, I'll leave that one there.